Shut up and sit down.
Greetings, fellow travelers. Oblyx here, coming at you today from Project Ozone Lite. How y'all doing today? So I am sitting here in my newly crafted Supremium armor. You guys will remember I gave the last set to Mirrusky, so I went ahead and crafted some more because we had an auto craft for it. So why the heck not? Super easy to make now that we auto craft. And I'm up here in the mystical agriculture area. Now you guys remember when we made this armor, we were making it for an achievement. But you see, we never got the achievement. We can detect all we want and nothing happens. So we got this one from, we must have picked up a piece of maybe Mirrusky's or something at some point, but we never got the other ones. So I want to try to work on those today. What I'm going to try to do is put a charm on them that will provide an effect. So let's look at the charms here. These guys here. So we could get, fire resistance, wither resistance, absorption, jump boost, speed. There's all these different charm effects. So I want to put a charm effect on the boots, the pants, and the hat and see if that will give us the achievement. I don't know if it will or won't, but it's worth a shot. So, I don't have my jetpack on. Well, I have it with me. I just don't have it on. So we're flying with the help of mystical agriculture at the moment. And if you guys watch Mirrusky's videos, she built this little cool area here in the dome. When we were walking around the other day, I told her, if there's something you would like to build in here, because I haven't been lazy and just haven't built anything, to go ahead and build it. And what she did was pretty darn cool. She did some chisel and bitten, and she built these cool little houses. And I keep getting eggs every time I walk by here, which are a reminder to her of what it was like to grow up in Costa Rica. So you can see here, welcome to a little corner of Costa Rica in the early 1900s. So how cool is that? So neat little booth here to make the carts and repair them. And then you've got these neat little houses. We've got a little bed in that one there. And I think we have a stupid chicken. Got a little plant in this one. So yeah, very cool. Little waterfall or water fountain, or I don't know what to call it. Water thingamabobberdealio. Some chickens and some moo cows. Now if you look, every one of these animals, and that cow was hurting before I bapped it, but you look, that chicken is hurt, the cow was hurt, this chicken we're gonna have to fly to see, but look at that, half health. My goodness, these animals were abused before they were brought over here. I don't know what Mirrusky was thinking. She abused every one of these animals except for the horse. Look at that poor pig. So y'all go down there in Mirrusky's comment section and y'all let her know she's animal cruelty. You can form PETA on her and let them know she's over here abusing animals. I'm very disappointed. I did also take out my nether portal because, why? We have our handy dandy transporto-matic to be able to get to the cow farm, which is in the nether. Should we decide we need to be in the nether, well, here we are. We're in the nether. And of course, I think I've completely sealed it off, so we really can't get out. I have this little tiny hole, I guess. In the event we just decide we need to get out into the nether, we can. It's here. I wonder if I still have my miner over there. Probably not. I don't really remember. It's been a long time since we've been on the New Frontier, folks, hasn't it? Look at that. Except for this isn't the New Frontier. What the heck is this? Project Ozone Lite. Yes. My brain hurts. It's been a while since I've Minecrafted. Yeah, Oblyx took about a week off. Not because he wanted to take a week off, because he had a conference to go to at work, and it was out of town. So, you know, we do what we gotta do, right? Gotta pay them bills. So, it has been a while since I've Minecrafted. So, let's get on with making these charms. Now, to make these guys, we need this charm, or blank charm, which is just a Supremium surrounded by prosperity shards. Now, I've already made several of these guys. So yeah, there's 4 right there. Oh, and we have a night vision and 2 wither. I did not make these. We must have got these out of a what you call loot thingy dealio. Why can't I pull these out? Hello, why can't I pull anything out? Hello. Oh, lag spike. Oh my goodness. We lag spiked all over the place. Now I can't type. I would like to add one of these guys because the wither one's a pretty good idea. So then that'll save us crafting that. I don't really care about the night vision. What else would we like? What's the good stuff? These are all for mining. Then we have those are all the cores. We don't care about those. So night vision, absorption, not a bad one. 10 absorption hearts every 8 minutes. It does matter what you can place it on. So if you look, it says applicable to helmet, chestplate, leggings, and boots. Not all of them are applicable to everything. So that one does all of them. Anti-venoms, that prevents you from poison, not bad. Fire resistance wouldn't be a bad deal. Prevents you from taking fire lava damage. Yes, I think let's make one of those. We're going to need some magma cream, which we do not have. And we're going to need some Supremium, which we do have. Why didn't that show up in there? Let's go ahead and make our magma creams. Oh my, why is this so laggy today? Let's get our... Oh my goodness. The lag is horrific. There we go. Get some of those. And get one of those. So we've already put stuff on the chest. We do need stuff for the legs and the boots. And the hat. Can also have resistance. Speed. Ooh, we probably want speed. Speed sounds good. Let's do speed. Here we go with the lag again. My goodness, this is crazy times. May need to restart the server. It's been a while. There we go. Now, in order to put these on the armor, we have to build a special funky crafty table thing. This guy, tinkering table. We could make it out of all the various forms of tomfoolery. We're going to need some of that soul stone, which apparently I do not have any of. So that is just stone and soul sand. That's easy enough. Except for, where's all my stone? Why don't I have smooth stone? What? Do I not have smooth stone? Oh my my. Oh my my, where has all my smooth stone gone? Well, I imagine we have an autocraft for that. We do. Let's make 1,000. Just because not having any sounds very wrong. There we go. So now let's go back here and get this going. And back here, and let's see. Oh, we need a crafting table. There we go. Nice. Da da da. Funky crafting table achieved. So let's move our existing armor out of the way. And let's see what we're going to put on all these things. So speed has to go on the leggings, so we got that. Wouldn't mind jump boost. We can put that on the boots. And this can go anywhere, and the wither can go anywhere. Yep. So let's see, what does it take to get jump boost? We need rabbit's feet. Do I have rabbit's feet? I think I might have murdered me some rabbits. Ooh, I need to make some Supremium. Remember, we have an auto craft for that. Make it nice and easy. So there's that. Let's get our rabbit feet crafted. There we go. Alright. Now to add these, we have to put the helmet here, the charm here, and then I forget what. So we need some prosperity shards and some Supremium. So let's grab that stuff. Oh, helps if you spell it right. There we go. And dadgummit, why do I keep doing that? It has been a while since I played. Where I'm clicking on lots of things. Let's go ahead and get some more of that just to have it. There we go. And we'll put those there, and we'll put that there. And now see, we get flight and fire resistance. Before it was just flight and empty. So there's that. Now let's put that on there. And let's put that on there. Notice we're not getting the achievement that we want. We'll see if we get it here in a minute. I'm betting we don't, but it's worth a shot. Put these away. Come on, recognize that I have these. Recognize! Detect, 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 detect. It still doesn't detect. Wah, 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 wah. Well, that's a shame. But hey, we have some good armor. With jump boost and fire resistance and wither resistance and speed. Ah, not bad. Oh yeah, look at that jump boost. That's handy. Like I'm walking on the moon. So let's go pop this over in the red dome. Just because that's where all this kind of stuff goes. We'll stick it right there. Now, I did also build a second, that was our original tower of craftery. I did go ahead and build the second tower of craftery, and I did cap both towers with some dense energy cells. We didn't need them. Each one of these holds 3.2 million RF, and we have a bunch of them down here. But it just kind of, I think it looks a little better to have these capped off, and they don't take any channels, so there's a 32 channel craftery, and that's a 32 channel craftery. I haven't used this one yet, but it is fully decked out. I did load it with acceleration cards and interfaces, and of course the molecular assemblers as well. So it's ready to go. When we need it, it will be ready. We still have a few spots left at the top up there. So moving on, since we're not going to be able to get this one, which kind of stinks, let's look at this imaginary time block and see what we can do with that. And I think we were missing something for this. Oops, helps if I type it in the right place. Well, what were we missing? The emeralds. Ah, the Gaia. We're gonna have to face the Gaia. So that's easy enough. We got some decent armor. We got some good weapons. Let's go make that happen. So let's head on over to our Botania, which is over in the Green Dome. So here's our Botania area. We'll put the Gaia over here somewhere. And I'm thinking it'll probably be temporary. There's another thing I want to build in here, but it'll get us going for the time being. So let us get our Lexica, Botania. Take a look, because we need to is this the right one? There we go, Ritual of Gaia. Blah blah blah, get you the Gaia spirits, blah blah blah. So you gotta make these Gaia pylons. So we're gonna need some mana pylons to make those. And then we have to build this guy. So we're gonna need a small beacon as well. So let's get those mana pylons going. So, mana pylon. And those are easy enough. We should have all this stuff. We should be able to make 1, 2, 3, 4 of those guys. And then that will get us the Gaia pylon. Now hopefully, oh no, we're missing Pixie Dust. So we need to throw a pearl, mana pearl, into the portal to get some Pixie Dust. Oop, got a little too close. And gonna have to turn off my magnet. There we go. Now while we're sucking that up, we can go ahead and put those in there. We can put those in there. Now we can make these guys. There's our 4 mana pylons. Fantastic. We're also going to need a beacon. Or a beacon. However you want to call it. Why do we not have glass? Why are we always out of glass? Why are we always out of a lot of things? Let's make 1,000. If you're going to make one, make 1,000. I don't know if that's a good motto, but it works for me. Oops, grab the wrong glass. There's our beacon. Now we need some iron. And we're going to need 9 of those. Alright. So, we can pull our Lexica Botania out. We can say a visualize. And it will help us decide where we can place this bad boy and what it's going to need to look like to place it. I think we'll go there. That'll work. That means we're going to need to knock out that block and that block. And we're going to need to turn our magnet on. And we're going to need to knock out that block and 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 that block. Nice. And we're going to have to put our iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And our beacon. Boom. Beacon established. Now we're going to need these guys, and I think they have to go up a block. If I remember right. Oh yeah. Ooh, makes creepy sounds. I likes the creepy sounds. And pop that in there. Nice. So there is our Gaia Arena. So, something to think about with the Gaia is, obviously we're going to need some food. And we're going to need a piece of Terra Steel. But what's the deal with the Gaia? I'm wondering if I want to use this armor or if I want to use this armor. What the heck? Let's stick with our Supremium. The deal with the Gaia is there's 2 tiers. So we're going to start with the first tier and then we'll go up to the second tier. The first tier is fairly simple. Now there is music that plays and I don't want it to play in game, so I may have to mute the sound. I mean, I have it turned off here, but I think it still plays anyway, if I remember right. Let me try jukebox and nope. Maybe environment. And that may help. Tell you what, I'm going to turn off blocks too. We'll leave the hostile creatures on. And let's just get into this and you'll see what it is, what it's all about when we start to do it. So we just right click it with a piece of Terra Steel and there he starts to form. Now he is a little bit tough and you will notice he looks like me. Hi. How you doing? You look like me. And he's gonna launch these little goofy things at us that are gonna try to hurt us. Ow. And they will wither you, but we've got armor that defends against that. So let's bap him. He does prevent flying. So even if you have rings of flight and all that stuff, he will prevent you from flying. Now one thing we can do is use our boomerang. Oh yeah, take it. Boom, explode you. So at least we got the music to stop, that's good. And I do recommend having both a long distance weapon and a short distance weapon with him. Yeah. Boomerang's working overtime. Go away, little critter. Oh, you got me. But this armor is pretty awesome, so. Well, you just keep sitting on your little beacon up there. Yeah, take it to the face. Now, he's going to start spawning in just a ton of mobs. And they're going to get all rowdy. I don't know why that Enderman's getting all rowdy. Boy! Nobody asked you. Get away from me. But remember, they can't see me because we've got our belt on. So they're just kind of all sitting there like, hey, what's up? They don't even know we're here, which is awesome, because we can kill them in large quantities without getting hurt. Is it a little cheaty? Sure. I guess you could say it is. But we're still winning, so there you go. Believe me, it gets a lot harder in the second level. And if these mobs can see you, oh my goodness, does it get tough. And if you don't have wither protection, yeah, that's a little painful too. Hey, hey. You did. Now, you guys all need to leave my base. I don't know what you think y'all doing, just hanging out. Where do you think you're going? Now let's pick up all the little bits and bobs. Get all that delicious XP. Wonderful. Now let's take a look at what we got. We did not get any. Interesting. We didn't get any of the good stuff. Why didn't we get any of the good stuff? Don't tell me I blew it up by accident. Well, that'll be depressing. I don't really care about all this stuff. I may have blown it up by accident. Oy. So let's try this again. We'll use our boomerang to get us going, but we'll switch off of it once he gets close to dead. There we go. That time we got some Gaia spirits, which is what we were looking for. I must have blown them up the first time. So there you go. Don't use your explodey devices when finishing him off. But what we can use these Gaia spirits for, obviously we can use them for crafting, but we can also use it to make Gaia Ingots. These guys right here. So we need 4 around a Terra Steel to make a Gaia Ingot. Now the Gaia Ingot's basically useless on its own, but it allows you to summon in a Tier 2 Gaia Spirit. Just like that. And he gets significantly tougher. When you're not wearing a... Yeah, see these little missile things he's shooting off? Very painful. If you don't have good armor and good shielding, you're going to be in trouble. And I strongly suggest a speed potion or some form of speed generating device. My armor's doing it for me. That lets you avoid the... It helps you to avoid the missiles. Oh, no you didn't. Aha. Oh, gotcha in the face, you little devil. Dang it. You moved. Stop moving. Just take it. He's getting pretty close to where he's going to start spawning just a boat ton of mobs. Yep, there we go. He's at the mob spawning phase. And luckily our charm is still working, though it's probably gonna, we're probably gonna break some charms here. He's gonna spawn a ton of mobs. And he's still doing the missile thing, so. Imagine if all these guys could see you, how much trouble you'd be in with all these skeletons. Oi. Oh, he is about dead. Let's switch over to our axe, make sure we have some space, and hit him in the head. Go away. Come on, buddy. And you see we get the achievement, Pop That Candy. What that is, it's the Dice of Fate. You notice we got a whole bunch of stuff. We got some runes, which is awesome. We got a bunch more Gaia spirits. We get these overgrowth seeds. We get these wills, which can go onto the Botania armor, which is awesome. But let's pop this Dice of Fate and see what we get. So these are soulbound, so they're you and only you can open them. All right. So we got the Eye of Flugel. And this is soulbound to me, and this is pretty cool. It lets you, it's basically a transporter. So it's a Botania-based transport, which is pretty awesome. Let's clean out the old inventory a little bit. Get some of the junk gone. And the way this guy works is, if I want to set this as the place to go, I shift and right click it. You notice how it gets that little colory shape on it. Now no matter where I go, as long as I have some mana, which I do, I can hold down right click and I will transport back to that block. But let's go ahead, and there's some more of these relics that you can get. I'm going to go ahead and fight the guy several more times and get a bunch of those relics. So we'll have, we'll be able to see all the different ones. So let me go ahead and kill this guy several more times and I will bring you back. Alright, we got another relic here. Let's take a look at it. And we got the Ring of Thor. We also got a Pinkinator. Now you apply this to a Wither, and I will show you what this does later. But this Ring of Thor is a great find. What it does, now let's just read it in the Lexica Botania so I don't mislead you in any way. We want to go here and here. So it's part of the Ring of Shear, but it basically gives you the might of Thor. It drastically increases the strength of the area of effect of mining with a Terra Shatterer. And you remember our Terra Shatterer and how awesome it is. Well, this guy just makes it bigger, makes the area of effect larger with it. So let me keep on going, killing me some more, and bring you back. Alright, another dice of fate, and we'll roll it. And we get the Ring of Loki. Now, Loki's ring is honestly really complicated. It confuses the heck out of a lot of people. And I'll probably do a whole other video on that at a later time. Now, as soon as the fight's over, you can fly again, but yeah, you will not be able to fly during the fight. So let me keep on trucking. Alright, here's another dice of fate. And this time, we got the Ring of Odin. Now, Odin's ring is pretty awesome. Because you'll notice what happened to my hearts. They started going up. That's because Odin's ring grants you 10 additional hearts. And who doesn't want that? So one thing you can do with these 3 rings is combine them. We can take Loki and Thor and Odin, and you get the Ring of Shear, which gives you the power of all 3 rings in one ring, which is pretty awesome. So let me keep cruising and see what else we can get. And here's another Dice of Fate. This time we got the Fruit of Casaya. Now this, as long as you have some mana, can be used as food and helps you eat super fast. Now, saturation isn't great, but it's like food in your pocket all the time, as long as you have mana. Pretty darn handy. Let me keep on with the keeping. Another Dice of Fate. And it vanished into thin air. We got nothing. Boo! Now, one thing I haven't found that I'm looking for is the Key of King's Law. Alright, let's see what's in this one. And vanished in thin air. So we did not get the Key of King's Law. That is disappointing. And I don't think we can get it. I'm wondering if we were supposed to get it in that first one where I accidentally blew it up. So it is here. Man, that is a shame. We did not get. That's one of my favorite weapons in the game. I mean, it's no boomerang, let's be honest, but it's pretty darn cool. But anyway, we have now tons of Gaia spirits. 86 to be precise. So we can go on with making our imaginary time block. This guy right here. Because we're going to need these starry emeralds, which take the Gaia spirits. And we need 2 of those. There we go. And everything else we should have the golden casing and the cubic cluster and the cubic crystal. These are all from Quantum Flux. So these guys we have craft for. So we'll just have the system make them. We have a craft for these, so we'll have the system make one. And we need, what is it? Cubic cluster level 4. We have a 2 and a 1, but we don't have a 4. These witches are just going to keep going at it forever. Which is pretty darn hilarious, I gotta say. And you know what? We're just going to let them go at it forever. So yeah, we have everything but the cubit tier 4. So let's go. We'll leave them to it. Really? Really? Now y'all want to get all attitudinal? Stupid Enderman. I do need to go make that dome Enderman free. I haven't done it yet. It's on the list of things to do. I just haven't gotten to it. So what do we need? We need to go make... Gotta get used to this new flight mechanic on this outfit here. So to make the 4, we need a 3. To make the 3, we need 2s. We already have 2s, so we just need to craft the 3 and a 4. So we'll pop these in here like a so. And like a so. And let's just go ahead and set an autocraft for the imaginary time block. Why not? And we should be able to make one with no problem. Oh, what are we missing? Why do we need 2 more story? Oh, because they're in my... They're right here. That's why. Well, let's, while we're here, go ahead and teach it how to make those starry emeralds. Just in case we want more of these guys, it will know. There we go. And get us one. Oh my. Look at all the craziness that is ensuing. It's like when we were making those 0-point modules. It's that all over again. There we go. And there is our imaginary time block. Which we're not getting the quest for. Because why would we? We only worked hard to get it. We shouldn't get the quest, right? Why would we want the quest? Heavens forbid. Now what this block will do is basically speed up time around it. But we're going to have to give it power. Now, let's go ahead and do it with a dimensional transceiver. Gimme. Take it a minute for the system to craft it, because it's got to capture an Enderman and do all that fanciness. Really bummed we didn't get the achievement for this. I'm holding it. How can you not? We only need one. So apparently achievements are foobarred. I'll have to look at why and see if we can't fix it. So there we go. Now this imaginary time block is getting power, and you see it is growing this stuff, everything within its range, like crazy. I mean, look how fast these nether stars are growing. Basically anywhere you put it, time is sped up. See how fast that stuff grew? I mean, everything around it's grown. Pretty much as soon as the system collects it, you see it grows right back again. I mean, it's growing faster than it can get over here and collect. Pretty darn awesome. Very powerful device. But use it with caution, because it can create a ton of lag on your server if you're not careful. See, it's got these guys in range. I'm trying to just keep the nether stars in range. But they're also getting, it's also promoting time on these lily pads of fertility and on this growth crystal, which is why you see all the sparklies. But I think we have enough of everything. We're not going to leave this guy running. He is definitely overpowered. If we came, hello Enderman. If we came down here and popped him on the line, see, just everything grows. It's like just boom, done, grown. You want redstone? Done. You want gold? Done. Now I might actually leave him down here, though it is filling up the output. Just trying to collect all this stuff. Make sure our settings are right. They are. I may leave it on there for a little while because we're still trying to get our induction matrix full, and we need a ton of gold and iron and steel and things for that. So yeah, I think I will leave it right there for now. But I'm afraid that is all the time we got for today. As always, I sure do appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me. And until next time, get out there and make some noise. Go fight your own Gaia. See ya.